Blossom here. So today I'm going to share a recipe with you. It's a cupcake recipe and it's with cheddar cheese. And the best part is it's not going to be made in the oven, it's steamed. So anyone who has a steamer can make cupcakes at home. Of course, you'll need a beater for it. You can't just mix the eggs with a whisk. You need an egg beater. That's the only gadget you need, and a weighing scale. So let's begin. Now in a bowl, I've taken butter. It's unsalted white butter. We get this here. In many countries, you might get yellow. It's okay. I've got 40 grams of butter here. It's from the fridge, okay? It's cold butter because we're going to microwave this, or we're going to heat it up. So it doesn't have to be room temperature butter. I'm going to add cheese slices to this. So this is 80 grams of cheese slices. These are those, those plastic cheese, that's it. And 80 grams of milk, just normal milk. You can add any kind of milk here. And to this add 20 grams of oil. This oil just has to be any unflavored oil. And this I'm going to put in the microwave, melt it till the butter and the cheese comes together. So this is melted really well. Keep this aside, and while this is cooling down, we'll whip up the eggs with the sugar. In another bowl, we have to add 3 large eggs. If you have medium eggs, you can add 1 more, so it'll become 4. I'm adding 3 large eggs. 100 grams of castor sugar. Now if you don't have castor sugar, you can always take normal sugar and just whip it in the mixie or grind it in the mixie, powder it, and then you're good to go. Beat it till it becomes frothy. Normally we would add salt while the eggs are getting whipped, but we are not doing that because there's already salt in the cheddar cheese. You can add any flavoring to it. I've added lemon essence. You can add vanilla essence as well. That will also taste really good. Whip it till it's creamy. You'll know when the eggs are whipped, right? When you'll be able to lift the eggs like this, the batter like this, and you'll be able to draw the figure 8. Till then you have to whip it on high speed. Once you reach this, you have to whip this eggs and sugar mixture on low for 30 seconds, basically to break down the extra air bubbles, and that's what I'm going to do now. And I've taken 180 grams of flour here. You can use all-purpose flour or cake flour, but cake flour would be advisable because that's a softer flour. To that, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So how we preheat the oven in advance before starting, we have to preheat the steamer as well. So if you see, the steamer has lots of holes in it. We do not want that much steam coming into the cupcakes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a plate or place a plate onto it so that the extra steam wouldn't spoil the cupcakes. I'm going to bake these cupcakes in these silicone molds. If you put them in paper liners, it's just going to get moistened and it's not going to be good. So I would suggest to buy this, or if you have a bigger steamer, you can put them in a cupcake tin itself and put the cupcake tin in the steamer itself. So I'm going to start the steamer now and let it preheat while I get the dough ready. To this egg mixture, just add half of the cheese and milk and butter mixture to it. With a whisk, gradually just mix it in. Don't worry, it will get mixed in because both are liquids. It won't be a problem. We add half of the flour mixture. Fold it in gently. What I mean is, fold it like this, cut it, fold it and cut it. Add the rest of the cheese mixture. Add the rest of the flour and mix it in. So I'm putting these molds in and pouring the batter. Because I want the dough, I'm filling it 3/4. By this time your steamer should be already ready. I've placed the cupcakes in the steamer and I'm going to steam this for 15 minutes and then I'll show you the outcome. These are puffed up to lot, but if you want it less puffed up, you can always, add lesser batter. So as you can see, the skewers come out clean. These cupcakes should be eaten warm, so you can eat it as soon as it's done. So as you can tell, I had made 4. One's already disappeared, so it says it all. It's actually a very tasty cupcake. You can easily unmold it because it's a silicone mold. It comes out like this. It's very soft. It's very spongy. Please do make this, and if you do, please let me know in the comments below. Until next time, bye.